superb products and services. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Brownfield farm broadcasters are on the ground at state, national, and sometimes international events throughout the year, providing timely and relevant news to its audience. They utilize several social media platforms and digital channels to engage with viewers and listeners and stay up to date with agricultural news. Brownfield, a brand farmers and ranchers know and trust. Learn more at brownfieldagnews.com.
For over 130 years, there have been moments in Cardinals baseball that will last a lifetime.
Baseball has some of the best athletes in sports.
With amazing feats, amazing moments, amazing plays, there's nothing quite like Cardinals baseball.
When you listen to the game, you just never know who that next hero may be.
We will have it all right here for you on the Cardinals Radio Network, powered by Graybar. Cardinal baseball on your Ozark sports leader, KSMO.
Thank you, guys. Well, it's time to take a look at local news, and local news being brought to you as a courtesy of KSMO. The Denton County Commissioners met Thursday morning in the courthouse. In the road report, Jason Akins reported for 1st District Commissioner West Mowbray. Akins said brush should be cut on Denton County Road 6580 and that truck number 125 was in the maintenance shop for servicing. He also reported that the District 1 crew was replacing missing road signs. District 2 Commissioner Gary Polk said that rock would be added to Denton County Road 2110 and that his crew was checking roads. He also noted that they were replacing stolen signs. Presiding Commissioner Gary Larson said that Friday he would be attending that's actually today, of course, he'd be attending the South Central Missouri Commissioners meeting in Houston. Denton County Clerk Angie Curley reported she would also be attending the South Central Commissioners meeting today. The clerks, have been invited to that meeting. Curley said the voter registration at Salem High School went well with 16 new registrations occurring. She went on to say that she balanced with the county treasurer on all accounts for February, plus she balanced with the collector and assessor on monthly collections, add-ons, and abatements. Curley said that absentee voting ends April 1st for the April 2nd election. No excuse absentee voting will begin March 19th, and the last day to mail out an absentee ballot is March 20th. She also asked that voters who need to update their voter information do so at their earliest convenience in her office at the Denton County Courthouse. Denton County Treasurer Danita Williams was in to report on sales tax received this month. The General Revenue and Law Enforcement Sales Tax each received $90,392.72, which is down 5.4% year-to-date. Road and Bridge receipts were $38,648.23, and that fund is down 7.6%. Each jail fund received $77,588.54, which is also down 7.1% year-to-date. The next meeting of commissioners will be Monday morning at 9 o'clock in the courthouse, and the meeting is open to the public. The Missouri Invasive Plant Council, in partnership with Forest Relief of Missouri, Forest Keeling Nursery, and the Missouri Department of Conservation will host a Calera pear, also known as Bradford pear, buyback program in locations around the state on April 23rd. On that date, citizens who complete event registration will receive a free native tree when they show a photo of a cut-down Calera pear tree from their property. Registration for the Calera pear buyback event is open starting March 15th, next week, through April 15th. On the registration form, participants will choose their event location, select a native tree, and upload a photo of the cut-down Bradford pear tree. One free non-invasive native tree will be given to registered participants at the selected location on the day of the event from 3 to 6 in the afternoon. Participants will receive potted native trees donated by Forest Relief and Forest Keeling Nursery in 3-gallon containers that stand between 2 and 4 feet tall. The trees are young and small to ensure the least amount of stress on the tree in the planting process, as well as easier transportation. To register, or if you'd like more information about the event, including a full list of native tree species offered and how to identify Calera pear trees, contact Missouri Invasive Plant Council Coordinator Emily Render at 573-569-9659 or go online at info@moinvasives.org. That's info@moinvasives.org. Salem FFA alumni will be holding their 14th annual Scholarship Fund Labor and Dessert Auction tonight at the Smith Valley Angus Event Barn. The no-charge meal will be provided starting at 5:30 with the auction to follow at 6:30. Students from the Salem FFA chapter will be providing labor in increments of 4, 6, and 8 hours, which will include various services such as farm labor, wood cutting, hay hauling, babysitting, cooking, cleaning, gardening, etc. Plus, there will be an abundance of homemade pies, cakes, and other desserts that will be auctioned off. All proceeds go to the Salem FFA Alumni Scholarship Fund. And if you'd like more information, feel free to call 573-739-2016 or 573-729-6641, extension 5164. Everyone is welcome to attend. The group called Concerned Citizens for Salem is inviting the public to attend a meet and greet to meet the candidates for mayor as well as East and West Ward aldermen who will be on the ballot on April 2nd, as well as incumbent officials who will not be running in this election. The meet and greet will be held Monday, March 11th at 7 o'clock at the Wilson Family Center at 1000 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard. Following the introductions, there will be a Q&A session that will allow all the candidates to speak on the numerous issues concerning the public. The meet and greet is free and open to everyone with coffee and light refreshments provided. It is an opportunity for anyone who wants to get acquainted with the people that want to serve as representatives of the city of Salem who are on the April 2nd ballot. Please stay tuned. I'll be right back in, let's say a minute or so with more local news.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
Stop by K&H Auto Supply where you'll find these great deals. Windex windshield washer fluid 2 for $11. Blue Devil radiator flush for $6.99 for the 32-ounce size. And Blue Devil hard gasket seal for $49.99 for the 32-ounce size. K&H Auto Supply is your Parts City Auto Parts store in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Start your morning with a sausage McMuffin with egg, savory hot sausage, and melty American cheese. Also get a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit with thick-cut Applewood smoked bacon. Mix and match 2 for just $5. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Continuing with local news, the Salem Ranger District will be hiring 2 or 3 high school students for the Youth Conservation Corps program this summer. Students and recent graduates between the ages of 15 and 18 are welcome and encouraged to apply. The deadline to apply is March 29th by the close of business at 4:30 in the afternoon. If you'd like more information or if you have questions, contact the main office at 573-729-6656. Blank applications are available at the Salem Ranger Station at 1301 South Main Street in Salem. They're open from 8:30 in the morning until 4:30 in the afternoon during weekdays. The Missouri Natural Resource Conservation Service is announcing a funding opportunity for technical assistance agreements that supports the efforts of natural resource conservation partners in Missouri. The proposal deadline is April 8th. Of 2024. The purpose of these agreements is to provide technical assistance in the delivery, development, promotion, and support of soil, water, and wildlife conservation programs to Missouri's farmers, ranchers, and landowners. Key technical assistance emphasis areas include forest management planning and practice implementation, nutrient management, plan development, practice implementation to increase wildlife habitat practices, engineering for design, layout and checkout of conservation practices, area-wide planning for watershed assessments, and creating a Missouri Soils Library database for chemical and physical soil properties. Applicants must demonstrate the ability to educate farmers, ranchers, and landowners, including historically underserved producers and groups, in successful application of Farm Bill programs. They must be able to deliver conservation planning, management practices, as well as implement climate-smart conservation practices related to climate change, mitigation, adaptation, and resilience. Interested parties can apply via grants.com by Monday, April 8th. If you'd like more information about NRCS grants and agreements, contact Jenny Long at 573-876-0901 or online at jennifer.long@usda.gov. The State Fire Marshal, Tim Bean, recommends Missourians use the return of daylight savings time this weekend to test home smoke and carbon monoxide alarms. At 2 o'clock Sunday morning, clocks will spring forward 1 hour. Bean also urges families to practice their fire escape plans. Safety experts recommend families practice their home fire escape plans at least twice each year. Getting into the habit of checking them when changing your clocks takes very little time and makes a tremendous difference to your family's safety. Working smoke alarms reduce the risk of dying in a fire by 1/2. About 1/2 of home fire deaths occur at night between 11 at night and 7 in the morning when most people are asleep. That is why it's important for all family members to be able to act and react quickly and get out. Each family member, including children, should know 2 escape routes from every room in their residence. This information should be shared with overnight guests, too. Bean also reminds Missourians that they should have carbon monoxide alarms for their homes. Carbon monoxide is an odorless, tasteless, invisible gas that results from the incomplete combustion of fossil fuels, which can be deadly if undetected. The fire marshal makes these recommendations, to check smoke and carbon monoxide alarms monthly by pushing the test button and replacing smoke alarms every 10 years because they lose their effectiveness over time. Install additional smoke alarms if you do not have a minimum of 1 alarm on every level of the home, inside all bedrooms and outside bedrooms. Plan 2 different escape routes from your home and practice the routes with the entire family. Families should also select a safe gathering place outside the residence in the event of a fire. If you'd like more information on fire safety, go to https://dfs.dps.mo.gov. Explore nature and discover the signs of spring with help from Missouri Department of Conservation and Agents of Discovery. To help kids and adults get outside, MDC is partnering with Agents of Discovery mobile gaming app for its spring missions. Agents of Discovery is an educational gaming app that allows users to engage with nature while completing missions or games, providing that screen time can be green time. Anyone can join by downloading the free app and completing missions at participating locations. Each mission consists of educational challenges that teach players about local history, culture, ecosystems, and safety. Missions include prizes to reward agents or players who participate. Once an agent completes a mission, they can earn stickers, pins, and other prizes. Download the free app and create your agent file, then pick a mission in your area. Download the mission before heading out so you can play the game without a Wi-Fi or data connection. Then use your secret agent tool to find and unlock challenges. Agents of Discovery is available for download through App Store or Google Play. If you'd like more information, visit agentsofdiscovery.com. Well, that has been a look at local news, and it was brought to you by your hometown radio station, KSMO. Stay tuned, we've got sports just ahead.
Hi, my name is Michelle Bland. I'm the new family nurse practitioner at SMDH Family Medicine. I will be providing family medical services for all ages. I'm now accepting new patients, so please call 729-8000 to make an appointment. SMDH Family Medicine is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Well, here at your sports leader, KSMO, it's time to take a look at local and regional sports. Congratulations goes out to the following volleyball players for being named to the Missouri Volleyball Coaches Association Academic All-State Team. Faith Kaminsky, Addison Fulton, Abriana Hahn, Savannah Nash, Kylie Wood, Leah Russell, Olivia Parker, and Madison Flores. Congratulations, ladies, for being named to the Missouri Volleyball Coaches Association Academic All-State Team. The Cardinals lost to the Astros yesterday by a score of 6-3. This afternoon, they'll play the Washington Nationals at 4:55. Then Saturday, the New York Mets at 11:55, and Sunday, Miami at 12 noon. All three games can be heard on KSMO Radio, 1340 AM and 95.7 FM. The Blues lost to the Devils last night by a score of 4-1. Today, the Blues will travel to play the New York Rangers at 6 o'clock. The Missouri Tigers will host the LSU Tigers tomorrow evening at 7:30. That game will not be carried on KSMO. Kansas City Royals will take on Texas Rangers this afternoon at 2:05. Tomorrow afternoon, they'll play the Diamondbacks, and on Sunday afternoon, they will play the Athletics. And that has been a look at local and regional sports, and it was brought to you as a courtesy of KSMO Radio. Stay tuned. We've got the Daily Investment Report just ahead.
FCS Financial, with you every step of the way.
Choosing the right crop insurance for your farm operation shouldn't be overwhelming. That's why FCS Financial makes it easy with a dedicated team of crop insurance specialists who can help you find the best solutions to protect your operation. And it's this dedication and experience that makes FCS Financial experts at finding solutions for each unique situation. You're more than a policy. We take the time to get to know you, your operation, and your needs. Whether you're a seasoned producer or just beginning, we have the tools you need to help you manage your risk and keep business running smoothly. FCS Financial, growing relationships, creating opportunities. Closing date for spring policies is March 15th. Contact your FCS Financial crop insurance expert at myfcsfinancial.com or call 800-444-3276.
FCS Financial, with you every step of the way.
An equal opportunity provider.
Here at KSMO Radio, it's now time for the Daily Investment Report, and it's being brought to you as a courtesy of the offices of Joe Brand of Edward Jones. Edward Jones has been serving investors since 1922, and they can assist you today. Now, our Daily Investment Report with Ms. Teresa Whalen. Teresa?
This is Teresa Whalen bringing you the Daily Financial Market Report on behalf of financial advisors Joe Brand, Leah Nash, and also Edward Jones. Today's U.S. equities closed higher. The Dow closed up 130 points to close at 38,791. The NASDAQ closed up 242 points to close at 16,273. The S&P closed up 53 points to close at 5,157. And in the bond market, 10-year Treasury yields are trading at 4.09%. The price of crude oil was down 20 cents to close at $78.93, and the spot price of gold was up $7.70 to close at $2,165.90. For stocks of local interest, we have Ameren Corporation at 73.08, down 4 cents. AT&T 17.05, down 13 cents. Boeing 203.03, up $2.03. Dollar General 158.93, up $2.93. ExxonMobil 107.39. That's 107.37, and that is up 60 cents. McDonald's 291.11, down $1.82. Microsoft 409.14, up $7.05. PepsiCo 163.11, up 11 cents. Pfizer 26.79, down 40 cents. Procter & Gamble 160.62, up $1.05. U.S. Bancorp 43.34, up 25 cents, and Walmart $60.36, down 21 cents. This has been today's Financial Market Report brought to you on behalf of Edward Jones, member SIPC, and financial advisors Joe Brand and Leah Nash. Serving individual investors with personalized attention and financial advice at 907 South Pershing right here in Salem, Missouri. Bringing you this Wall Street to Main Street report.
Thank you very much, Teresa. That has been the Daily Investment Report, brought to you as courtesy of the offices of Joe Brand and Leah Nash of Edward Jones, member SIPC. If you'd like more information, stop by their offices right here in Salem at 907 South Pershing, or you can call them at 573-729-3831. Well, stay tuned. I've got Operation Weather Watch coming up in a minute or so.
Behind on rent? Concerned about upcoming rent? Missouri Safer for Renters is a federally funded program that provides up to 18 months of assistance for new and returning applicants, including forward rent. Apply today in as little as 15 minutes. Funding will continue into 2023. Mortgage assistance is also available. To apply, call 833-541-1599 or visit mohousingresources.com. Stay safe in your home with Missouri Safer. Brought to you by the Missouri Housing Development Commission.
St. Louis Cardinals baseball. Over the years, it has meant the Gas House Gang, Stan the Man, Lou Brock, Bob Gibson, the Wizard, Big Mac, Yachty, Waino, and Pujols. All those names, and they provided so many memories. St. Louis Cardinals baseball, most importantly, has meant championship baseball. We'll be describing every play right here on the Cardinals Radio Network, powered by Gray Bar. Cardinal baseball on your Ozark sports leader, KSMO.
Say goodbye to wasting your hard-earned money and traveling long distances to get your MRI. This is Bobby Sullins, Radiology Director at Salem Memorial District Hospital. The hospital now has the newest technology in-house 5 days a week, and it's open bore, meaning you have ample room to get comfortable during your exam. If you have any questions, just give me a call at 729-6626. The Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Here at KSMO Radio, we have 10 minutes till the hour of 8 o'clock, and it's time for Operation Weather Watch, a complete summary of weather in the KSMO listening area, and it's being brought to you by the Salem Community Center at the Armory, Healthy Dent County, and the Salem Fitness Center. If you'd like more information about the services they offer, call 573-729-8163 or stop by 1200 West Roller Road. A flood advisory was issued for areas in west central Missouri this morning, but that's going to expire at 9:30 for them. Now, that minor flooding in low-lying and poor drainage areas probably going to move its way east into our area. Watch for low water crossing as they may become impassable in those areas. Rain will begin to diminish over the west central part of Missouri, while the heavier bands of rain will continue over southern Missouri. Expect another 1/2 to 1 inch of rain to fall for areas south of I-44. Rain will continue over these areas for the next few hours. Then the probability of rain begins to drop off to 30 to 40% by mid-morning. That's in the western part of the state. Ours is still going to stay pretty close to 50 to 70% through midday. Models are showing a pretty worked over atmosphere once this current rain shield pushes east out of Missouri. A few isolated showers could form along the front as it begins to push through before noon. Though looking at the lack of instability and drier air that moves in behind the front, this will really limit our thunderstorm chances today. SPC has removed the marginal risk of severe weather for our area, which was only 1 out of 5, and that has shifted the main threat for convection to the south of the Missouri-Arkansas border. As the front pushes through today, and CAA moves in this afternoon, expect gusty northern winds up to 30 miles per hour for this evening, with temperatures dropping into the 30s by tonight. Tomorrow through Tuesday of next week will be dry, with temperatures starting out in the 50s for the weekend, but getting into the 70s by midweek. A 500 millibar south or shortwave ahead of the larger digging trough will traverse through Missouri on Wednesday and Thursday. Rain chances of 20 to 30% will return for Wednesday and Thursday of next week. In our climate report, yesterday's high was 57 at 10:16 last night, with the low for yesterday being 53 at 11:33 last night. So within an hour, we went from a high of 57 to a low of 53. Now that high for yesterday's date, actually the record for yesterday's date was 82 and 74, with the record low being a negative 8 degrees in 1943. We did officially have 84 hundredths of an inch of rainfall. I know I was at a meeting last night, and an individual there said they had 1 inch and 6/10 in the western part of Dent County yesterday. So I'm sure in lots of areas, we had an excess of that 84 hundredths. Month to date, officials 88 hundredths. Since January 1, official is 4.3 inches. We've caught up just a little bit moving closer to that average of 5.68 inches. We are still an inch and 4/10 behind the normal average for the year. For today's date, the normal high would be 56, with the record high being 82 in 1925. The normal low would be 34, with the record low being 2 in 1996. Sun rose this morning at 6:26, and it will set at 6:07. Well, our forecast today indicates showers and maybe a thunderstorm before 10 o'clock, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 10. Chance of precipitation today is 100%, and new rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 of an inch are possible. High temperature will be near 61 degrees with southerly winds 7 to 10 miles per hour, becoming northerly this afternoon. Wind chill values will be as low as 46 degrees early. Then tonight, we have a chance of showers and thunderstorms before midnight, then a slight chance of showers between midnight and 5 a.m. Chance of precipitation tonight is 50-50 with cloudy skies and low around 35 degrees. North winds will be 11 to 17 miles per hour with gusts as high as 25 miles per hour, and our wind chill value tonight will be as low as 28 degrees. Tomorrow we'll have cloudy skies through mid-morning that will gradually clear out with a high temperature near 50 degrees. Winds will be out of the northwest tomorrow, 14 to 18 miles per hour with gusts as high as 26 miles per hour, and our wind chill value will be as low as 25 degrees early tomorrow morning. Tomorrow night, skies will be clear with low around 27 degrees. Northwesterly winds will be 8 to 14 miles per hour with gusts as high as 21 miles per hour. We expect sunny skies on Sunday with a high temperature near 57. Then skies should be clear Sunday night with low around 31. We'll be sunny again on Monday with a high temperature near 66, with mostly clear skies Monday night and low around 39. Tuesday will be mostly sunny. We'll have a high temperature on Tuesday near 68 degrees. Then Tuesday night will be mostly cloudy with low around 46. Those clouds, for the most part, going to clear out for Wednesday and will be mostly sunny with a high near 70 degrees. Then Wednesday night we have a chance of showers back in the forecast with mostly cloudy skies and low around 51 degrees. And Thursday, we'll have a chance of showers on Thursday with partly sunny skies and a high temperature near 74 degrees. And that has been Operation Weather Watch, complete summary of the weather in the KSMO listening area. And it was brought to you by the Salem Community Center at the Armory, the home of Healthy Dent County, the Salem Fitness Center. If you'd like more information about fingerprinting, rural addressing, or meeting rooms, call 573-729-8163 or drop by 1200 West Roller Road.
The Healthy Dent County Fitness Center is proud to announce that they are now offering free memberships to those who have the Silver Sneakers program, which is a benefit available through many Medicare plans. Silver Sneakers is the nation's leading community fitness program designed exclusively for older adults. Getting started is as easy as calling the Healthy Dent County Fitness Center at 739-1127 to see if you qualify, or stop by and sign up at the Fitness Center office, take a tour of the facility, and start working out at no cost. Healthy Dent County and the Silver Sneakers program, partnering together for your well-being. Stop by 1200 West Roller Road or call 739-1127 to get all the details. Healthy Dent County and the Silver Sneakers program, together for your benefit.
Here at KSMO, we have 2 minutes till the hour, actually 3 minutes till the hour of 8 o'clock, and it's time for the Civic Record, a program of church and civic news and a mention of persons recently deceased. Civic Record is being brought to you by Southtown Furniture on Highway 19 South at Roosevelt. That's where you'll find a full line of quality household furniture, great selection of bedding, and outstanding collection of flooring at the lowest possible prices. Call them today at 573-729-3422 or stop by Southtown Furniture on Highway 19 South, truly where the bargains are. Opal Earlene Gillum Mincher of Steelville passed away Monday, March 4th at the age of 89 years. Funeral services for Opal Mincher will be today at 10 o'clock at the Britton Funeral Home in Steelville. Enter will be in the Skaggs Cemetery, Berryman, Missouri. Opal Mincher is survived by 2 sons, David and wife Kathy Mincher of Florissant and Tody Mincher of Winfield. 1 daughter, Gina, and husband Ed Godin of St. Peter's, a brother, Floyd Gillum of Illinois, and a brother-in-law, Paul Hughes of Cuba. 6 grandchildren, 10 great-grandchildren, and 1 great-great-grandson. A number of nieces, nephews, and other relatives and friends also survive. And all arrangements for Opal, Erlene Gillum Mincher of Steelville are under the direction of the Britton Bennett Funeral Home of Steelville. Douglas Lee Stevenson of Salem passed away March 2nd at the age of 80 years. Graveside services for Douglas Stevenson will be today at 11 o'clock at the North Lawn Cemetery in Salem. And to be at North Lawn Cemetery. Douglas is survived by sons Larry Stevenson and wife Michelle of Salem, and Edward Stevenson of Phoenix, Arizona. 6 grandchildren also survive, along with stepchildren Terry Spraggins of Salem, Shirley Foster and husband Harold of Bakersfield, California, and Robin Burrow and husband Leland Wesley of Fresno, California, Chris Spraggins of Fresno, California, and Rebecca Caulfield and husband Ed of Florida. A host of step-grandchildren, nieces, nephews, extended family, and friends also survive. And all arrangements for Douglas Lee Stevenson of Salem are under the direction of the James Garr Mortuary of Salem. Betty May Boatwright of Springfield, Missouri, passed away March 6th at the age of 95 years. Funeral services for Betty May Boatwright will be Saturday, March 9th at the Chestnut Ridge Baptist Church, 6460 State Highway 32 in Farmington, Missouri at 1:30 in the afternoon. Visitation will be held at the church on Saturday from 12 noon until service time at 1:30. And it will be at the Chest Ridge Baptist Cemetery. Betty Boatwright is survived by her 3 children, Ronald Boatwright and wife Mary Ann, Kenneth Boatwright and wife Ada, and Deborah Boatwright and husband Ron Dent. 3 grandchildren also survive, along with 3 great-grandchildren, her youngest sister, Mary Ann Herzog Seguin, and numerous nieces and nephews. Memorials are suggested at the Chestnut Ridge Baptist Cemetery. Cards will be available at all James and Garr locations, and all arrangements for Betty May Boatwright of Springfield are under the direction of the James Garr Mortuary of Salem. Zena N. Warren of Roxana, Illinois, passed away Tuesday, March 5th at the age of 65 years. Funeral services for Zena Warren will be Sunday at 2 p.m. at the Britton Bennett Funeral Home in Steelville, with visitation for family and friends also on Sunday from 12 noon until service time at 2 o'clock. And to be at the Martin Trask Cemetery, Cherryville. Zena Warren is survived by her husband, Rick Warren of South Roxana, Illinois, 3 daughters, Danielle Floyd, Andrea Sullins, Jackie McEwen and husband Floyd, 2 brothers, Dennis Cooper and Ron Cooper, 2 sisters, Joyce Koprivica and Evelyn Baracco. 7 grandchildren also survive, along with numerous nieces, nephews, cousins, other relatives, and friends. And all arrangements for Zena N. Warren of Roxana, Illinois, are under the direction of the Britton Bennett Funeral Home of Steelville. Vicki Dow Mercer, age 76 of Salem, passed away Friday, February 23rd at home, surrounded by family. A celebration of life for Vicki Mercer will be Sunday at 2 p.m. at the Wilson Mortuary, Salem Chapel. Visitation for family and friends will also be Sunday from 12 noon until service time at 2 o'clock. Vicki is survived by her husband, Philip Mercer of Salem, children John Howard and wife Carrie of Salem, Angelina Conway and husband Steve of Salem, Robert Howard and wife Lori of St. Louis, Betty Mercer of Salem, Philip Mercer and wife Stacy of Salem, and Stephen Mercer of Alabama. 13 grandchildren, 8 great-grandchildren, and extended family and friends also survive. And all arrangements for Vicki Dow Mercer of Salem are under the direction of the Wilson Mortuary of Salem. Please stay tuned. I'm going to be right back in a minute and a half or so with more of Civic Record.
Hi, I'm Andrew Wynn. Town & Country Bank makes it easy with the best rates and terms on land and mortgage loans. Hit the trail, make a splash, or enjoy a beautiful sunset. Town & Country Bank can help you finance that beautiful acreage you've always wanted. Stop by today and let us help you take the first step to home ownership. Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 899641.
Hey, it's Fitz from the Country Top 40. And in case you missed the countdown, Warren Ziders had the #1 song in country music with Pretty Little Poison. The question is he going to do it again? He's got some big competition this weekend. Cody Johnson wants a piece at #1 with The Painter, so anything can happen. We'll see you this weekend for all the hits on the Country Top 40 with Fitz.
CT40. There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
Stop by K&H Auto Supply where you'll find these great deals. Windex windshield washer fluid 2 for $11. Blue Devil radiator flush for $6.99 for the 32-ounce size. And Blue Devil hard gasket seal for $49.99 for the 32-ounce size. K&H Auto Supply is your Parts City Auto Parts store in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
Continuing with Civic Record. Well, the Knights of Columbus Fish Fry will be tonight at the Sacred Heart Church Hall from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., and they will continue each Friday night through March 22nd. Their menu includes fried fish, hush puppies, coleslaw, baked beans, green beans, French fries, dessert, and drink. It's all you can eat for $15 for adults and $8 for kids 5 to 10. You can dine in or carry out at the Knights of Columbus Fish Fry tonight. Everyone is invited out tonight for the Eagles Club, where they'll be having all-you-can-eat fish fry, and the fixin' will go with it for $12 a plate, and that'll be from 5 to 8 tonight. They'll also have karaoke by Backwoods Productions from 7 to 11. It's open to the public. That's the Salem Eagles Club, located on Highway 32 West, just past the airport. Well, tomorrow is the Victor Baptist Church and Nut Free Giveaway coming up 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. tomorrow. It's held the second Saturday of each month. They have small household items, toys, games, coats, clothing for all seasons, decorative items, and much, much more. There's no charge. Everything is free at the Victor Baptist Church Free Giveaway tomorrow from 9 to 1. Children of all ages are invited to the Owl Moon and More Storytime and Craft Collaboration Saturday morning from 10 until noon to create paper owls inspired by the beloved book Owl Moon by Jane Yolen. An interpreter from Montauk State Park will also have fun facts and more to share about owls. The owl crafts made will be loaned to the Ozark Natural and Cultural Resource Center for display with their special Smithsonian exhibit, Crossroads Change in Rural America. Please make plans to join them for this exciting opportunity at the Salem Public Library in the North Basement Meeting Space. Call 573-729-4331 if you have any questions. Everyone is invited out Saturday night, March 9th, to the Salem Eagles Club. They will be having a smoked brisket dinner plate for $12 from 5 to 8 Saturday evening. And then the Open Road Band goes live from 8 to midnight. It's open to the public at the Salem Eagles Club, located in Highway 32 West, just past the airport. Well, let's look at that menu for today at the Salem Senior Center meal site at 604 North McGrath Lane. From 11 to 12:30 today, they'll be serving Parmesan, I got it right that second time, crusted fish with mac and cheese, stewed tomatoes, baked asparagus, milk, and dessert. Again, that's Parmesan crusted fish with mac and cheese, stewed tomatoes, baked asparagus, milk, and dessert. Now, that menu is subject to change based on the availability of food. Their soup and salad bar will be served starting at 10:30. If you're 60 years of age and above, the suggested contribution is $5. Those under the age of 60, it's $7. If you'd like more information from the Salem Senior Center, feel free to call 573-729-2373. Well, that has been the Civic Record, a program of church and civic news to mention of persons recently deceased. It has been brought to you by Southtown Furniture, located Highway 19 south at Roosevelt, 2 blocks south of the Crossroads Shopping Center. Call them today at 573-729-3422 or stop by Southtown Furniture, part of the Baldor family of furniture stores with their 4th generation serving you. Southtown Furniture is truly where the bargains are.
Southtown Furniture on Highway 19 South in Salem has been serving the smart shopper since 1922. And if you're looking for appliances, Southtown has Speed Queen, Frigidaire, and GE. You'll find a nice selection of washers, dryers, refrigerators, and stoves. Southtown offers free delivery and setup, and they do accept Visa and MasterCard. Stop by and see what Southtown Furniture has to offer, located on Highway 19 South right here in Salem.
Southtown Furniture, where the bargains are.
Missouri, Oklahoma, Kentucky, Illinois, Iowa, Tennessee, Arkansas, Indiana, and I can keep going on and on.
John, are you going through the 50 states?
No, Mike, he's giving us the states of the Cardinals radio network.
It's just amazing. We are heard just about everywhere across the Midwest.
For over 130 years, Cardinals baseball has been entertaining fans of all ages.
It's no different this year. We're bringing you all the hits, homers, strikeouts, and excitement right here on the Cardinals radio network powered by Gray Bar.
Have you seen Town Screen yet? It's one of the most affordable ways to get your message out in the community. With strategically placed vertical screens in numerous locations in Salem, check it out at the Salem Community Center at the Armory, Aranda's Mexican Restaurant, and Taxmasters, just to name a few. Find out more about how you can use Town Screen for everything local. Stop by 800 South Main or call 636-338-1199. Hometown created and maintained. Town Screen in Salem.
All right, my apologies. We're going to try that one more time here at just seconds before 10 o'clock after the hour of 8 o'clock. I know we're late with the senior citizen menu for today, and it's being brought to you as a courtesy of KSMO. Well, today the menu includes Parmesan crusted fish with mac and cheese, stewed tomatoes, baked asparagus, milk, and dessert. Now, that menu is subject to change based on availability of food. They'll have their soup and salad bar starting at 10:30, and then they'll serve the meal from 11:30 to 12:30. The suggested contribution, if you're 60 years of age and above, is $5, and those under the age of 60, it's $7. If you need more information from the Salem Senior Center meal site, call 573-729-2373. Well, that's been the Senior Citizen Menu for today, brought to you as a courtesy of KSMO.
Hello, my name is Samantha Welch. I'm the new family nurse practitioner at SMDH Family Medicine. If your family is in need of a medical provider, I'm accepting new patients of all ages. Our clinic is located at Physicians Office Building 3 on the SMDH campus. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, and all private and other insurance. Please call 729-8000 to set up an appointment. Salem Memorial Hospital, every patient, every encounter, every time.
Here at KSMO Radio, it's time for news from the Missouri Net.
Missouri Net News, I'm Marshall Griffin. Missouri's congressional delegation is reacting to President Biden's State of the Union address last night. St. Louis Democratic Congresswoman Cori Bush says she supports Biden's push for a minimum 25% tax on billionaires. She says, quote, "We cannot allow greedy billionaires and CEOs to hoard wealth while our communities are denied the funding they need," end quote. St. Louis County Republican Congresswoman Ann Wagner says, quote, "The state of our union is chaotic and Joe Biden is doing nothing to calm the very real fears many Americans have about our national security, the sorry state of our open border, and the lawlessness on the streets of our neighborhoods," end quote. The bipartisan backlash continues. Anthony Morabith reports.
Governor Mike Parson last Friday commuted the sentence of Britt Reed, the man who was sentenced to 3 years in prison for a DWI crash that left a 5-year-old child disabled. Prominent members of the Missouri Senate, including Republican pro tem Caleb Rowden, do not like the decision.
Clearly, the governor is in the position to make the decision. All I can say is that if I was in his position, I wouldn't have done it.
Democratic Senate Majority Leader John Rizzo wished Parson wouldn't have made the decision, saying it brings up memories of when he was younger.
It's a little more difficult for me because I actually had a cousin die in a drinking and driving accident when I was young, and kind of rehashed some of that for me.
Republican candidate for governor, State Senator Bill Eigel.
I think it's going to be very difficult for him to maintain the legacy of a law and order governor when he's letting criminals out of jail early.
Parson expressed his deepest sympathy for any additional heartache that the reduced sentence caused the victim's family, adding that it was, quote, not his intention.
A conference is underway in central Missouri about managing school threats. The FBI and the Missouri School Boards Association has teamed up to put on the first ever summit in Columbia. The focus aims to help schools assess behavioral risks into their school safety plans. The summit is for school and mental health communities and features experts from across the country that want to keep Missouri schools safe. This is MissouriNet.
Hi, I'm E.J. Williams. Each year, millions of animals are abandoned, and more than 1 million are euthanized before they can be rescued. Organizations like American Humane are working to harness the healing power of the human-animal bond, as animals can be trained as life-saving service and therapy dogs to help veterans, the elderly, and children with special needs to overcome the obstacles of everyday life. To find out how you can help give animals and the people they help a new leash on life, please visit AmericanHumane.org.
Not all people are the same, and yet when we visit the doctor, our treatments don't look that different. Why is that? Because we just don't have enough information to do it better. By gathering health data from 1 million people, our country's best researchers will be able to develop treatments that are as unique and complex as we are. With this new information, doctors will have a better understanding of disease so they can innovate the next great breakthroughs in medicine. Learn more at joinallofus.org.
The package is halfway through the Missouri legislature. Elisa Nelson reports.
The Missouri Senate has passed a crime package that is sponsored by Parkville Republican Senator Tony Luetkemeyer. The bill includes Blair's Law, which would create a criminal offense for firing gunshots in the air to celebrate. In addition, the plan would increase the punishment for harming or killing law enforcement animals from the current Class C misdemeanor to as much as a Class D felony. It would also increase the minimum age from 12 to 14 years old for a minor to be charged as an adult for any felony. It would clarify that 12 is the minimum age in which a minor could be on trial as an adult for certain offenses, such as first and second degree murder and first degree assault or robbery. The bill heads to the House for a second review.
The Missouri Senate has also approved a proposed update to a law that allows Missouri counties to stop property tax increases for homeowners who are eligible for Social Security benefits. And it's time to spring forward. Daylight saving time begins Sunday at 2 a.m. This is MissouriNet.
And that's been news from the MissouriNet, brought to you as a courtesy of KSMO. Stay right here. We've got AP News coming up, followed by MissouriNet Sports, our weather forecast again, and then the agribusiness news on KSMO.
Every day we share personal information, like when you write a check, apply for a credit card, or even make a call on a cell phone. And the Bank of Salem wants to pass on some tips on how to protect yourself from identity theft. Don't carry around more checks, credit cards, or identification information than you really need in your wallet. Make sure you always safely store those items and other important documents. Plus, you should always choose passwords and PIN numbers that will be tough for someone to figure out. These tips are brought to you by the Bank of Salem, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Baseball is